Hi, I'm Zach Spencer, and welcome to the Audi booth here at the Canadian International Auto Show. It's Media Day. Lots of media here, and in just a moment, Daniel Weissland, the president of Audi Canada, will be taking the stage behind me to unveil a whole lot of new vehicles in the Audi lineup, and they're very exciting, and some of them very powerful. Afterwards, Mr. Weissland is going to be joining me here on the live broadcast to talk about what Audi has achieved and what Audi is going to be doing. A little later, Christian Schuler, he's the Director of Marketing and Digital Innovation for Audi Canada, is going to be talking about what you can see here at the show. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to be here at the show, but right now, what we're going to do is we're going to hand it over to Audi Canada to show you all of their very exciting displays right here at the Canadian International Auto Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage President of Audi Canada, Daniel Weissland.
Yeah, dear ladies and gentlemen, dear Audi fans, welcome to the Audi Press Conference. 2016 was a fantastic year for Audi in Canada. We achieved our best year ever with record sales of over 30,544 units, a plus of over 14%. 12 consecutive record months have increased our market share significantly, and Audi became the fastest growing premium brand in Canada. And for the very first time, Audi Canada is now in the top 10 largest markets of the four rings. So thank you to all of our Audi customers, thank you to our Audi dealers, and thank you to our Audi employees for this fantastic result. The question after such a record year is always, can it continue like this? And the short answer is, yes, we can. At Audi, our foundation is success, is Vorsprung durch Technik. Progress through technology in everything we do. Digitalization, sustainability, and urbanization are the three fields of focus for our future growth. Digitalization can be seen today in our virtual cockpit, a technology that is available throughout our complete lineup, from the Audi A3 to the Audi R8. Tomorrow, it will be the virtual dashboard. And like the virtual cockpit, the virtual dashboard will continue to make its way across our complete product portfolio. And I invite you to have a look at our display at the Motor Show, where you can interact with this latest innovation. And we're also bringing new digital technology to the market to enhance the customer experience through the use of virtual reality goggles. Customers can specify their next Audi in 3D or participate in a new experience like changing a tire during a motorsport race. And we also have a display here at the stand which shows you the new technology, and I encourage you to try it. Our second field of focus is sustainability. At Audi, the term e-tron stands for emission-free premium mobility, sporty and suited for the daily use. And Audi is taking a broad approach to sustainability. We will continue to invest in plug-in hybrids as well as full electric vehicles. Today, we have a plug-in hybrid with the A3 e-tron Sportback, and next year we will have our first fully electric model on offer, the Audi e-tron Quattro. And by 2025, more than 25% of our vehicles will be fully electric. And just as Quattro symbolizes Audi today, e-tron will symbolize Audi in the future. We are doing this with outstanding products and a holistic approach, because everyday suitability is what matters to our customers. And once again, we will have a leading role in the industry. And the third point is urbanization. It's a central reason behind piloted driving. And Audi has a long history of being the driving force in the area of highly automated driving. The new A8, which will be introduced to Canada in 2018, is more intelligent than any other car, and it will be the first Audi with a piloted driving function. It drives by itself in a traffic jam on the highway up to a speed of 60 kilometers an hour, and thanks to the parking pilot, it maneuvers itself into and out of parking spaces. And again, we will defend our leading position in the field of piloted driving and underline Vorsprung durch Technik. 2017 will be a breakout year for Audi in Canada. This year alone, we will be launching 13 new models for Canadian roads. Models equipped with the newest technology, with industry-leading design, and with outstanding performance. These new and exciting products will be the foundation of our continuous growth in Canada. One of the most important pillars for the future success is the new Audi Q5. See for yourself. So, what a car. The new Audi SQ5. The first generation of the Q5 quickly became the best-selling Audi model and leader in its segment. And now our best car will become even better. Whether it is connectivity, efficiency, or driver assistance systems, the new Audi Q5 will once again set new standards in its segment. And the Audi SQ5 is a perfect combination of performance and functionality. Its turbocharged 3-liter TFSI offers 354 horsepower and accelerates in 5.4 seconds from 0 to 100. It also features an adaptive air suspension, and of course, it offers the latest technology in terms of driver assistance systems. Audi has been positioning itself as the sportiest car maker in the premium segment, and the foundation for this is motorsport. Our success in motorsport is ultimately to the benefit of our customers, because we put the advanced technologies from motorsport into serious production. This summer, our latest car will participate in the Formula E, and you can experience it firsthand at the final race held in Montreal. And last year, I told you, we are also launching Audi Sport in Canada. And up to now, we have created a dedicated environment in more than 30 Audi dealerships around the country in order to offer a unique purchase and ownership experience to our Audi Sport customers. Today, I have the newest Audi Sport products with me on stage. Let's have a look. Here's the new Audi TT RS. It features a 5-cylinder engine, an engine that has a long history in Audi motorsport. And the latest version is more powerful than ever, and it delivers an impressive 400 horsepower, and it accelerates from 0 to 100 in 3.7 seconds. Additional highlights include the RS Sport suspension with magnetic ride and available front ceramic brakes. I think you will agree with me. This is a fantastic addition to the Audi Sport lineup in Canada. And ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to show you the newest member of the Audi Sport family, which we will introduce to Canada for the very first time. Let's have a look. Yes, for the very first time ever, the RS logo appears on an Audi A3. Like the TTRS, it features a 400 horsepower 5-cylinder engine with a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. The RS3 also comes equipped with an RS version of the virtual cockpit and available with front ceramic brakes. Sportiness, advanced technology, and emotional design are the major elements of the Audi Sport models. And now, I would like to introduce you to the spearhead of Audi Sport. What a beauty. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Audi R8 Spider, the sports car for heroes. So if you don't have a car for the summer yet, I think that's a perfect fit for you. Featuring a 540 horsepower mid-engine layout, quattro drive with variable torque distribution, a lightweight body of carbon fiber and aluminum, the new Audi R8 Spider brings all of our motorsports know-how to serious production. And the numbers speak for themselves, 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds, and a convertible top that opens and closes in 20 seconds at a speed up to 50 kilometers an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can clearly see, this is a very exciting time for Audi in Canada. We have an amazing product portfolio, and with our latest offerings, there's no doubt Audi will continue its success story in Canada. Now, I would like to wish you an excellent day and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much.
Well, what a great presentation. Once in a while you get one or two cars. To get 4 cars here is, welcome to the show, is really exciting, especially those RS models. Wonderful design and a lot of power. We're going to find out more about Audi Sport in just a little while. Now, Daniel Weissland, the president of Audi Canada, is going to be joining me here in just a few minutes, and we're going to do a question and answer about the different products and what he's excited about coming up for 2017. So what we're going to do is walk around the booth, show you what you can see here at the Audi display at the Canadian International Auto Show. There's a lot to see with several guests, so stand by for that. Right now, have a look at this video on the Audi R8 Spider. Well, congratulations. Nice to see you.
Thank you,
Daniel Weissland, president of Audi Canada. You know how to throw a party. You get the music going, everybody excited, and it's very exciting. So a lot of great-looking cars.
Thank you.
Now, here we are kicking off 2017, but let's look back a little bit. You mentioned in your presentation you had a big year. Talk about 2016.
Yeah. So one of the big achievements was we launched Audi Sport and the new R8 to Canada. And up to now, we have more than 30 Audi dealerships who offer unique experience for our Audi Sport customers. But the most important is we had 12 consecutive record months, and for the first time we sold more than 30,000 cars in Canada, and we became the fastest growing premium brand, and that's something I'm really proud of.
See, a lot of people aren't aware of that. You're the fastest growing premium brand, so that really means a lot to hit that benchmark of 30,000. So what's the next benchmark? What do you expect for 2017?
Yeah, obviously it's always more. Our objective is to continue our growth. And with 13 models we will be launching this year. That's the biggest product launch ever. 13 new models.
Okay.
And it's a great basis for us to even gain more Audi fans to our family. And I think a very exciting time also in 2017.
Well, what's interesting is your best-selling vehicle, the Q5, hasn't even arrived yet. It's coming in April, and now you have the SQ5. I think that is going to be a real momentum player for you.
Yeah, it's a great car. It will set again new standards in its segment. Some of the dealers said already they're sold out with the first allocation.
Really?
So it's always like the give and take, but it's a great car, and another another level.
Okay, so Q5 is a mainline car. A lot of people have that in their driveway and will. Any other vehicles you're excited about?
I personally like the Audi sports cars, and I love the R8 Spider.
Who
Perfect
wouldn't?
car for summer, yeah. But I'm also excited about the new A5 Sportback. For the very first time, we launched it to Canada, and it has the sex appeal of an A5 Coupe and the usability of a station wagon. So I think a perfect fit.
Well, I have an A7, and I love the practicality. I love the sexy lines, but the big utility space in the back with the power liftgate. So you get the same in this car.
Yeah, sure. It's I would say the small brother of the A7.
Yeah, and I can speak wholeheartedly. I love the A7. Can't wait to drive the A5 Sportback. So we talk about Audi, and what do you bring to the marketplace that makes it unique, and why you're growing so quickly?
We at Audi, we call it Vorsprung durch Technik, or progress through technology, how you would call it. And I think Audi is well known for the excellent quality, progressive design, and outstanding performance. And I think it's just look at all the new cars here. It's proof of Vorsprung, and that's the basis of our success.
And what does premium mobility mean to Audi? What does that? You referenced that in your presentation.
Yeah, premium mobility for us, actually there's three fields of focus. It's urbanization, sustainability, and digitalization. Digitalization means for us in the future we will connect the customer and the dealership and the car, so we will have a seamless digital experience for our customers. In terms of sustainability, we bring in e-trons. E-tron is emission-free mobility. There's no hassle, and gives the peace of mind to our customers. And then we have also urbanization. With piloted driving, the next A8, the new A8 will bring it to a next level. It will drive by itself to a certain extent, and it gives the customer more freedom and time. We always call it the 25th hour a day,
right?
And that's what the customers appreciate.
Yeah, they spend so much time in their car, they want to be productive while they're in their car.
Yeah, you can, read emails or, go on the internet, whatever.
But safely.
Safely, yeah, safely, yeah.
So the A3 e-tron is your electrified car now. Are there more coming?
Yeah, next year we bring in the e-tron Quattro. The e-tron Quattro brings it to the next level. It will have a range of up to 400 kilometers. And again, it will be underline our Vorsprung durch Technik.
All right, 30,000 cars for 2016. Bet you're going to shoot through it, but no pressure.
Yeah.
That's the president of Audi Canada, Daniel Weissland. Congratulations on a
you,
great
Zach.
presentation.
Thank you.
We're going to have a colleague of yours, Christian Schuler. He is the director of marketing and digital innovation for Audi Canada. And what we're going to do is kind of walk through the display and what you can expect to see when you come to the booth here at Audi. Starting tomorrow is the media days today, and then the public get to come starting at noon tomorrow. We're going to do that in a moment, but right now, let's have a look at another Audi video. Well, it's a big day here, Media Day for Audi, and welcome to the show. This is Christian
Nice to meet
Schuler.
you, Zach.
He's the Director of Marketing and Digital Innovation for Audi Canada. So here we are at the show, and people are going to be coming starting tomorrow, as I referenced earlier. Today's Media Day at noon. The doors open tomorrow. So people are going to come here to the South Convention Hall. What should they look for?
Well, first of all, of our fantastic product lineup. You just heard it from Daniel. 18 models on the booth, 13 are new compared to last year.
That's amazing, 13 new cars in one year.
And we actually wanted to put the Autoshow a little bit into a different direction. So we thought of having more experiences here on the Autoshow.
Yeah.
That's what we thought about. So we have a seating box of the new virtual dashboard.
So you get to sit in what is coming in the future.
Exactly.
And we're going to show it actually in a moment. Yeah.
That's right. We talk about Audi Connect and the smartphone interface. And last but not least, I want to get you into a virtual experience.
Can I choose the car?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we'll do that in a moment. Now behind us, what do you call this car? The Transformer? It's kind of one half of a race car, one half of a production car. What is this car?
Exactly. Like what you see here is actually 50% of an R8 LMS. That's our customer racing car. So you as a race car geek, you can actually buy one.
Sure.
Get a race car license.
Do you have leasing for that?
Not yet.
Don't mean to put you on the spot. Yeah.
And you can actually, that car races actually in the so-called GTD series in North America. Was pretty successful last year. Won the championship, an endurance championship. And we sold over 200 cars of that already since it was launched.
Okay. So why is it split with the production car, the race car?
So it's actually 50% that the series production car shares features or shares elements, product elements with the race car, which is quite unique.
I understand when they were developing the race car, they said, well, let's develop the production car at the same time. So you get a lot of spillover. You're saying 50%.
Exactly, yeah. So for example, the engine, both cars share the same engine, slightly homologated. And the basic chassis, like the Audi space frame, is also the same, although on the race car we have more carbon fiber.
Yeah, make it a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
So now the Audi, from what I know, the Audi R8 is your sort of flagship halo car for a new sort of sub-brand that you call Audi Sport. So tell people who might not be aware what Audi Sport is.
We have developed Audi Sport or created Audi Sport as a sub-brand for Audi. And under the roof of Audi Sport, you have all the R8 models. Now we have two. You have all the RS models. And wherever you see the red rhombus, you can be sure that this is a high-performance torque.
So we saw some new RS cars today, TTRS, RS3, which I think is going to be an amazing car to drive, 400 horsepower. That's quite exciting. So are we going to see more RS cars? You might not be able to tell me today, but...
Yeah, we will not stop. We will further on develop and evolve the portfolio, but you have to come back next year.
Okay, I'll do that. All right, we have a lot of things coming up, virtual reality stuff. What are we going to be showing in just a moment?
We're going to look at the Audi Connect features and specifically at the Audi smartphone interface.
Okay, that's great. Tell you what, we're going to do right now. We mentioned earlier that the Q5 is the best-selling product you have, but the best-selling passenger car is the A4. And here's a quick video on the Audi A4.
This is the new Audi A4 with a new Audi smartphone interface for Apple CarPlay and Google Android Auto. But both feel like this. You see your familiar smartphone apps on the MMI screen. And you feel this.
Well, we just talked about the last car being the Transformer. We've transformed so quickly into the Audi Q7. This has been red hot on the market. You have to kind of wait to get them sometimes, right? They're so popular.
Yeah, that's a luxurious problem for us. We are very happy that the demand is so high. So you have to be patient a little bit.
That's good. Now, when you come to the display here, you'll see most of the cars have Audi Connect down the side. What does that mean?
Audi Connect actually summarizes all the connectivity features of our cars in one bucket, so to say. And so we have safety and security functions like online roadside assistance, an emergency call, geofencing, and these kind of things. But it also encompasses the Audi smartphone interface, which is more on the entertainment side of Connect.
And that's what people interact with the car the most, right?
That's right, yeah. So basically what the Audi smartphone interface does, selected selected apps going to be mirrored in your MMI display. And do you want to have a look?
Yeah, let's show us for sure.
So I have my colleague here with me, Primus, and as you can see, there's a logo called CarPlay. I'm connected with my Apple phone.
But I'm an Android guy. Am I covered?
You got you covered.
Okay.
Yeah. So no problem with that. So you just plug in your phone, and then this screen appears on the MMI. And as I said, you have certain elements or certain apps going to be mirrored in the thing. And what's most important to you while you're driving?
Music.
Of course. So what you have here is
you're a Gaga guy there.
Yeah, I liked the appearance on the Super Bowl, so I thought I should download the song. So basically, I downloaded it on my phone, and now it's going to be mirrored here exactly in the screen.
So you use your phone at the gym, and then you listen to the music in the car. It transports quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm guessing I see their maps, and people use their phone all the time for navigation. Now this car comes with navigation, but some people are more comfortable using their phone navigation.
That's right. For whatever reason, some people might say, okay, I want to use that navigation system a little bit more. And tonight is a hockey game, did you know?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Shall we go?
Sure.
Let's see where it
got
is.
an invite to the hockey game. That's great.
Where would you like to go?
Air Canada Center.
Well, wait a sec.
Getting
Before we go,
directions to Air Canada Center.
we can walk from here.
That's right, but who doesn't want to take an Audi?
That's true.
So the system actually shows up the Air Canada Center, selects the route, and in a few seconds, actually, you see a green light go, and then your navigation starts.
So you're using the power of your phone mirrored onto the screen.
Exactly, yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, there is a nice function. I know that you signed up for Spotify account, and that's also what can be mirrored here. So, and we created an Audi Land of Quattro playlist. You should sign up for that. But even any other playlists you have on your Spotify account will be covered and transmitted and streamed into this system.
All right, that's Audi Connect. In a moment, we're going to go into the future and have a look at the virtual dashboard. But before that, we'll have a look at the Audi A3 e-tron. Check this out. So we've heard a lot about the virtual cockpit. Now this goes to what's called, is it right, the virtual dashboard?
Exactly.
So what are we sitting in? This is the ultimate roadster.
That's the ultimate roadster without cars, that's right. Basically what this is a seating box, which we use, our interior designers, our interior technicians use for showcasing the latest and greatest technology, but also the design of the future cars.
So this is the future.
This is the future, yeah. What you basically can see here, it's the virtual dashboard, as you said, and it has 3 different screens integrated in the entire console here.
And they look bigger than the screens we have now in the Audi cars. Right?
Yeah, so the center screen is a 14.1-inch screen size, which is basically bigger than most of the bigger tablets. And it's a very high resolution, almost like a retina display.
Can we get something going?
Yeah, so you just press the button and you see here how everything appears. You have your vehicle status, you have your range, you have your music. All your controls can be actually done and maneuvered via your steering wheel.
Now, what do these other 2 screens do?
But to demonstrate the possibilities of this, I brought a small little video with me that you see how big the screen actually is and how good the resolution actually is. So
I have one of those retina screens. It's similar to that, right?
It is similar
in resolution?
to that. Exactly. It's OLED screen technology, and it's very thin and very precise and very bright and very crisp, so to say.
Any other functions you can show in here?
Yeah. So basically, I know you said last time it was a little bit warm in here.
It is warm today.
Touch sensitive with touch sensitive buttons. I can regulate obviously the temperature, put the seat heating a little bit down. And I think I know you like
Road trip.
You want to go to Vegas, yeah? And this is what we can do here. So you have your navigation here.
So that's what navigation will look like.
That's what navigation will look like. Maybe also some real-time pictures. But I know a good road trip needs good music.
Yeah.
And here you can say, which album do I want? And you see what I'm doing is exactly what you do on your smartphone. You're
People are used to that swiping, right?
Exactly. So you can select your album and then go up or down and do the same thing here.
Can I touch the button? I just want to see
Absolutely.
what it feels like. So it gives you a little haptic tap, right?
Exactly. So most of the buttons are all digital and touch sensitive and not mechanical anymore. That's the future.
All right, so how far in the future are we looking to get this virtual dashboard?
It's actually pretty close. You will see it to this extent in the next generation of the Audi A8, which we will see in the market next year.
So as early as next year?
Yeah.
And then spread as we go through the years?
Spread as we go. This was actually a prototype for the e-tron Quattro. So for our full electric vehicle, but trust me, you will see the sleek design and technology in all our future cars.
Okay, now in a moment we're going to do virtual reality and showcase some really interesting technology that people can actually try when they go to the dealership. Right now we're going to show, we talked about the virtual cockpit. Here's a video of the Audi A3 showcasing the virtual cockpit.
Let's see it.
Always a glance ahead with the Audi Virtual Cockpit. For more connected, more personalized driving. Progressive or classic, unmistakably visionary. The new Audi A3. Enter the next level.
Okay, Christian, we're going to switch roles here. You can host and tell us what we're doing.
Fantastic, I was looking for that. So what you basically see here is a virtual reality experience.
Okay.
And it's basically a built-in price tool in a three-dimensional way. So I brought my colleague Paul with you, which you don't see because you want to look at the cars. What's your favorite car, Zach?
Well, let's go for the top dog. We'll go R8.
Somehow I knew that's your choice. So what you see in a second, and you should supposed to see that already, is a red R8. Is that right?
So, yeah, there it is. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, so what you basically have here, you can turn around, look around, you can lean forward and can get actually a little bit closer to the car. And the good thing is, similar experience than you have in a showroom, but with all kinds of colors and packages and all these
I was going to say, can we change the... I see you change the angle.
Yeah, now you can change even...
Where are we, by the way?
I think that's Paris.
Paris, okay.
So I thought that's a city you really like.
Now, what about... Now, this is red. Can I change the color?
Oh, yeah. Which color do you like?
Let's go silver.
Fantastic. Good choice. So Paul turns it into silver, and here we go.
Wow, that looks good.
But you sit in the car, so I want you to experience the interior as well. So we switch into the interior, and you have the steering wheel right in front of you.
Now, I can tell you this is an R8 Plus because it's got 4 buttons on the steering wheel.
Oh, you're an expert already. That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
so now turn around.
That's
you
great.
see all the details of the car, of the seat.
Now,
yeah?
you change the outside for me. Can you change the inside?
Of course, yeah. Go ahead and let's see what do you have.
Red. Let's go red.
Fantastic. Good choice. Silver exterior color and red interior. If that goes together. By the way, this is a game engine technology. So we use that usually in gaming engines. And we can definitely have the brightest and best technology in the market.
So who's going to be able to use this?
So you will see that in dealerships and in most of the dealerships already. So here you go with your red. So you can go into we call it customer private lounge, and you can experience the details of the car there as well.
Well, what's going on here?
Forward, that's an X-ray functionality. So you can even see the details and the technology of the buttons. So real German engineering, real German precision.
Okay, I like Paris, but can we go anywhere else?
Yeah, we can set you up to the moon. Not because we are building roads up there, but the moon just shows you in the best way the reflections of the car. And if we look to the exterior, we can see basically hear all the lines, the shadows, and the reflections of the car, which is basically a fantastic thing.
Oh, that looks great.
You can open up doors. You can
what about the sound?
Sound is great. Did you ever hear an engine rev?
Well, we're going to now, I hope.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's do it. So you can even start the engine and listen to that. So yeah, that's your immersive experience. And even if you take off your goggles, you can even experience a scenic drive of the car to see how it actually works, how it actually looks like on the roads. So, and that's quite amazing.
So that's your static look.
That's right.
So now, what do we have here?
So this is what we call the so-called virtual reality walking experience.
Okay.
And you can do the same thing what we just did
so who do
here
we have
as well.
Here?
Yeah, my colleague Eric is here walking around and seeing a little bit. But what has brought something special for you was a Le Mans tribute. So basically, he is now in a real pit stop, in a pit garage from a race of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. And he's actually part of the team and can walk around. And I think we have a race car coming in, so see how quick they are in tire change and filling up gas.
When someone comes to the show, they can try this?
Yeah, they can totally try this. Either see that or even see the experience, what you just saw on the seating.
With all of the different cars for the...
All of the different cars, all new cars which were introduced. And you can actually walk into the car and see all the details and features.
Now, let's talk a little bit about Le Mans. Historic run for Audi, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Like Audi Le Mans was for us one of the biggest success stories in the world. And we had 13 wins there. It was a fantastic time. Everybody who experienced it always wanted to come back. It was a great time. But now it's actually time to move on, and that's why we move on to the Formula E, and that's how it is sometimes in life.
So there's lots to see here between the Connect cars, and they all have the stickers on them.
Yeah.
Then you get the virtual reality, what's the seating box, is that what you call it?
Yeah, we call it the Audi Virtual Dashboard. That's what people can experience in the seating box.
And the virtual reality as well. So congratulations on a great kickoff to the Auto Show. Christian Schuler, he's the Director of Marketing and Digital Innovation for Audi Canada. I think you're going to have a great show. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have a quick look at one of the vehicles that you and I are going to drive today, and we'll show that video tomorrow during our live broadcast. Here's a look at the SQ5.
Great.
Well, I'd like to congratulate Audi Canada for putting on a great presentation to kick off Media Day here at the Canadian International Auto Show. We'd like to first of all congratulate Daniel Weissland from Audi Canada President and Christian Schuler from the marketing department for walking us through the display and what they have here. Now, we're not done. We're actually going to be back here again tomorrow at the exact same time. At 11:49 is when we kick it off. And you want to tune in tomorrow because we're going to have product experts from Audi Canada walking through the display, looking at 8 different models. You saw here today there's some very exciting RS models. We'll be talking about some of those. We'll also be talking about design, interior, horsepower, and of course all the latest technology. So that's tomorrow, our second part of our 2-day live broadcast from the Canadian International Auto Show. I'm Zach Spencer on behalf of Audi and the Globe and Mail. We'll see you back here then.